Well, I guess this is going to be the second part. Yes. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Okay, I was just talking about Oddball Comics by Scott Shore. Scott just lost the rights to Oddball Comics, his website. I mean, the guy is like, it's, as I said, it's an established brand. It's such a shame. Unfortunately, apparently, I guess he just lost track of time and didn't realize the time was up, and some dickwad jumped in and grabbed his site. There are a lot of a-holes out there, sadly enough. And who knows, right? Sure, the guy's a good libertarian or something. Anyway, Oddball Comics. If look up Scott on Facebook. He talks about his work in the animation and other stuff, commercials that he's working on. He's quite the guy, and he's a lot of fun. I've only had a chance to talk to him in person a few times. It's always in San Diego, one of the things, but highly recommend it. And I don't think this has ever been republished or put out. So I've had this for, well, however long it's been around. The idea of Oddball Comics is, can you really believe they published that? And one of these days, I'll actually go through and talk about some of those editions. Here's the Spirit collector cards before the Abomination, called Spirit Movie. There were these cards, published by Kitchen Sink, who also published The Spirit years before DC decided to pick up the rights to it. We got Visions of Freedom, which was put out. I can't remember the year. It doesn't say right there. But considering the fact that you could contact these people on CompuServe, that kind of dates it, right? I mean, CompuServe, oh. That, of course, I was on. So. Anyways, Visions of Freedom, it was a fundraiser for the Comic Book Legal Defense Fund, a great organization that still does, helps out people with First Amendment and comics-related, oh my God, people who are comic book dealers arrested for pornography or, First Amendment issues, things like that. Go to their website, Comic Book Legal Defense Fund, look them up, friend them on Facebook. A great organization. As I said, there are 39 different artists. Each did one about censorship. Some of them are really great. I mean, Dave Gibbons, Scott Dutton, Sarah Dyer, Mark Badger, Donna Barr, Todd Klein, Peter Cooper, Ted Slampiak, Larry Wells, Mark Wheatley. A lot of very good artists took part in that. A lot of those same artists turn up doing stuff for Madman. 50 bubblegum comics, no bubblegum included, of course. And this is exactly what it is. It's different artists do their interpretation of the character Madman, who I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with. Michael Arad, who's done X-Men. If you're not familiar with him from Madman, you may be familiar with him from work he's done for Marvel or DC. Some of the artists here is Alex Toth, Arthur Adams, Michael Kaluta, Jeff Smith, Mark Wagner, Peter Baggy, Alex Ross, Don Simpson, P. Craig Russell, Scott McLeod, Kyle Baker, Frank Miller. Where does that name sound familiar? Mike McNoller, Dave Stevens, the late Dave Stevens, unfortunately, Greg Theakston, and Jack Kirby. Again, excellent set. One of these days I'll go through and show you the individual cards. To date myself again, Twin Peaks trading cards. Can you see that? Welcome to Twin Peaks. Population 51,201. And you could probably just go through and just keep slashing some of those numbers off. Few people end up disappearing. Twin Peaks, I loved the show when it was on. Had mixed feelings about the film, although it had its moments. Saw that in the big screen with my friend Dorian, who's married to Vinny, and they're looking in. Hey, long time no see. I'm glad we're in touch. Usually by Twitter at this point. Might want to look into Vinny Bartolucci's websites. Again, look for him on look for he and Dorian. Dorian Tenori Bartolucci. She has another name too. One is just Dorian Bartolucci, and the other is Dorian Tenori, Dorian Deborah. Anyway, look for Vinny and Dorian on Twitter or Facebook, and friend them, follow them. Both some really good folks, and who could tell some stories about me, and fortunately they haven't blackmailed me yet, but I'm sure it's only a matter of time. And finally, since this is going on way too long, Edward Jr. Cards, again from Kitchen Sink. This is the second edition of the cover. Some of you may be familiar with the movie with Johnny Depp, or from Wood's own films, Glenn and Glenda, Play a Knife from Outer Space, yada yada yada. Anyways, these were drawn by Drew Friedman. And each one is about deals with one of the actors who appeared with Wood in one or more of his films. For example, Steve Reeves. Mr. America, Mr. Universe. Reeves made his film debut as Lieutenant Bob Lawrence in Jailbait, a classic Ed Wood's film. Who knew that? And would Mr. Reeves want anybody to know that or remember that? All right, this has been a two-parter. I apologize for going on too long. I apologize for rambling as usual. Is it better off without the glasses? Am I getting the glare with the glasses? Write in and tell me. Also, if you're thinking about it and anybody cares or is listening at this point, look for the You Reviewers over on YouTube. The You Reviewers Movie Awards, put together by the Schmoes and by Jeremy Johns, who are really decent folks, and some of my favorite reviewers on YouTube. Basically, it's their Oscars, their nominations for films, actors, etc., who got snubbed in a lot of cases by the Academy. Voted for by you. You, the viewers. So anyways, there's nothing in here. It's just, I swear to God, it's a coffee and coffee mate. I'm just naturally loopy. Thanks for watching. I don't know why you do, but I appreciate it. Anyways, I'll get this straight one of these days. Peace out. Thanks.